Mr. Bernard, at this stage, can you confirm that you swore the affidavit to the petition and that petition belongs to you?
Yes, Your Honor, I swore the affidavit and the petition belongs to me. And Your Honor, I wish to state from the onset that I came to this court as an aggrieved party, and I came to this court as my last resort for justice. And I'm praying that justice be done to me and the people of West Kanyamkago, because their will was subverted.
Now, Mr. Bernard,
the affidavit was sworn on critical circumstances.
yes, the next one on the picture. Now, I would also like to ask you whether you'd like to produce the annexures, the affidavit sworn on the 5th September. Would you like to produce them in this court as evidence?
Yes, Your Honor, I wish to do that.
And I'm not going to produce.
I wish to produce.
I stand guided, but you wanted to show that these forms, the ones we had in our publication, were produced, and the ones supplied, the ABC ones were materially altered. Some which didn't have stamps for staff there, some which didn't have totals were the totals were indicated, different from what was supplied to the agents. Some were altered without knowing who was signing. Some are the same forms.
So the first challenge you have is the ones you are given us are very plain. Very, very plain. So that even looking for those discrepancies will be a bit of a challenge.
Not generally, there are 34 polling stations in this Western Nyago. If you can be able to point out those specific polling stations, saying that this one, that one, not saying, oh, no, we cannot generally say that.
Mr. Bokoko, let's give him chance. You know, I have the one produced as exhibit 1 A to J.
Yes.
Yeah. So the one I want you to say that in exhibit 1A, this is the discrepancies as noted from the ones in the possession.
For Madam Kokiri,
and you know it should be your witness.
yes, I just want you to give him the form. Yes. So John, I've given him the one which was supplied to the agents and the other that was supplied by the IDC. So could you tell, and these forms are serialized. So just want us to confirm that the serial numbers are the same first, and then we point out the discrepancies. That is Madam Kokiri at 1A. So for Madam Kokiri, the one that was supplied to our agents, would you tell the court if it has an IDC stamp?
Your Honor, the Form 36A that was applied to my agents has no stamp, IBC stamp. It's the original one. Your Honor, some of these documents, the Forms 36A, in some of the polling stations are where my agents were denied forms by the presiding officers. And after receiving response from the IBC and the first respondent, I managed to get some irregularities, which I want to point out to the court. Your Honor, because of the discrepancies and the irregularities, Your Honor, one, the voters of West Kanyamkago, with their will, was subverted. Your Honor, these irregularities was part of the wider scheme, which was hatched by the first respondent, Mr. Mijungu. He had Mr. Ngedo, the third respondent, whipped in, and officials of IBC who conspired to have the will of the voters in West Kanyamkago subverted. Your Honor, there were several ways in which they wanted to further, they had schemed to further their interest of subverting the will. Your Honor, I've already presented letters I wrote to the IBC. Your Honor, presented letters on violence and the bribery. Your Honor, when the presiding officers and clerks had just been recruited by IBC, Your Honor, Mr. Mijungu gave illegal access. I call it illegal because no other candidate was issued with the list of presiding officers and their telephone contacts. Your Honor, he was able to call the IBC presiding officers and deputy presiding officers who was giving 3,000 each. Your Honor, the clerks was giving 1,500. To convince them, Your Honor,
Did you make that complaint in the letter?
Your Honor, I wrote a letter to the IBC. This letter, Your Honor, the letter is dated 20th of July, Your Honor. Your Honor, Your Honor, this was after some people he approached came to be telling me.
So you want the prayers in the petition to be allowed to participate?
Your Honor, Your Honor, because of the irregularities which I've been able to point out in my oral and the affidavits, Your Honor, on violence, irregularities, and electoral offenses, which are all illegalities and irregularities which rendered the elections outcome as declared on 9th in West Kanyamkago illegal, unconstitutional, and null and void. Your Honor, I wish to request this honorable court to grant the prayers in my petition. Your Honor, this will give the people of West Kanyamkago an opportunity to exercise their constitutional right. Your Honor, the people who are Your Honor, the people of West Kanyamkago whose constitutional rights were violated and were robbed. Your Honor, the people of West Kanyamkago were robbed of their victory. They'll be able to exercise that right if my prayers are granted. And Your Honor, this will serve Your Honor, this will serve in furthering the principles of the Constitution of Kenya 2010. Your Honor, these are my prayers.